You speak a little bit about what 916 Inc. means for you.
916 Inc., like, it is very fun. And I love to meet people who are, like the same hobbies as me, likes to write as me, likes to read like me. And there's not a lot of people that I know that likes to do that because of quarantine and COVID, because they're used to sitting in their beds and being on their phones. So there's not really a lot of people that I hang out with who do that. And I'm really glad that I got to go to 916 Inc. and do that.
That's amazing. And thank you so much for sharing. I understand you have a passage or something that you've written.
Yes, I have a poem.
Would you mind sharing that with the viewing audience?
Of course.
Thank you so much.
So, my poem is called If Plants Could Talk. If plants could talk, they probably would be in despair. They would see all their family dying everywhere. With no water and fires burning leaves, they would want to be gone so they aren't weeds. We need to take care because they're everywhere. If plants could talk, they would be in despair.
I love that. Round of applause at home for that.
Thank you.
Super timely given the ongoing fires that we have. Ian, for you as a person at the helm of 916 Inc., what does it mean to see some of the children that are benefiting from the curriculum that you provide?
I mean, this is inspiring. Thank you so much, Kailani. This is exactly what we aim to do. We aim to empower, we aim to help students learn how to use their voice and write what needs to be written. This was not something that we told Kailani to write. We said, write from your heart. What do you want to say? And this is what came.
I love that. Undoubtedly for all nonprofits, last year was a struggle, and that struggle continues into 2021. What does a program like the Our Promise campaign mean for nonprofits such as 916 Inc.?
Oh, it's huge. So I mentioned before that we publish the anthologies of poetry and prose, and realistically, a $5 donation year-round gives us the opportunity to actually put one of those books in the hands of an author like Kailani.
I love that.
From start to finish, from creative design to editing to publication, that's what it does.
Doesn't it feel cool to be a published author?
It really does.
I love that. Ian, if folks want to learn more about 916 Inc., if they're inspired by what they've seen here today, where can they go to do so?
They can go to our website. It's 916inc.org.
That's amazing. Any parting words that you'd like to say?
Go to 916 Inc.
Yes. Thank you so much. I think that we do at 916 Inc. there is a lot of interaction that folks can also do. So talk to us about the Imaginarium. Talk to us about some of the installations that 916 Inc. has that folks can really enjoy and see it firsthand.
Yeah, absolutely. So 916 Inc. actually operates about 50 different programs throughout the county each year. Some of them are located within our creative writing space, the Imaginarium in South Sacramento. And it is an anti-classroom. It's the place where you can come to be inspired. We have our tables in a circle. We have little pieces of art everywhere. Just to get that spark and get that pen.
I love that.
Yeah.
What inspires you to write?
I like to think about what's happening around me. For example, when I wrote this, I thought about the fires that are happening and how people are really littering a lot. And I felt like it's probably not going to be out to everybody, but why not write about it? And that inspires me. Real things that happen, not fake things, imagining things, but things that are happening.
So you're getting inspiration from the world around you. That's really, I love what you said, anti-classroom. I love that, because don't you think it's so important that the kids that come through the curriculum have that inspiration?
Yeah, I think a lot of times the kids that we are working with have been disconnected from the traditional education system in one way or another, and they are bringing their creativity. We want to be able to re-engage and inspire in that way.
I love that. Re-engage and inspire. Isn't that, Tabitha, what the Our Promise campaign is all about? 916 Inc., thank you both so much.
Thank you.
For being here. You can find them online. We'll put the URL on our YouTube channel. Thank you both so much.
Thank you.